Hello guys, ProtoPabz here. Thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers. It means so much to me. I never expected to reach this amount of subscribers in a short period of time. And yet here we are. Thank you so much, even for the wonderful comments and support I've been receiving. And I appreciate it, really. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And so, what I'll be doing today is a question and answer video, since this is the video I've decided to do for the 2,000 subscriber milestone. And that starts right now. So, I'm gonna be answering the questions first from YouTube. First question. This one's from Hens. Not sure if I said it right. Hens says, do you plan on also doing videos on triggers, or do you plan on only doing roleplay videos? Good question. I'm actually not familiar with certain triggers yet, but I might do plan to make a trigger video someday, or a video just focused on triggers. But however, for the roleplay videos, most of the videos I plan to make are mostly roleplay, whether it's space travel, medical, roleplay, and many more. Many more according to my subscribers' suggestions. Alright? Okay, next question. This one is from Aaron Baptist 4339. They said, if you have any, who were the creator or creators that made you want to start this channel? That's actually a very good question. There's this one YouTuber that I've been watching for a long while now, and he's the reason why I started making an ASMR channel. And that would be Furry ASMR. Yeah, the one and only Furry ASMR. He just makes incredible ASMR videos, and after watching one of his recent ones, like way back a few months ago, came to me, and I just thought of an idea, and why don't I create a protogen one of like similar to Furry ASMR. Furry ASMR, but mostly focused on protogens. And that's when it started. Okay, next question. This one is from Nie, or spelled N-I-E. I'm not sure if I said it right. 3408 says, have you ever considered collab? If so, who would they be? That's also another good question. I haven't considered doing collab yet, since I don't think my microphone isn't considered good enough to collab with others, unlike other furry ASMR artists have really good microphones. Like, when I meant really good, like you could literally hear like binaural audio, like you could hear them on your left ear or your right ear. That's how good their microphones are. The microphone I have is just a single microphone, a Blue Yeti, where I'm just relying on I forgot the microphone pattern on this one that allows to create binaural audio. But yeah, maybe someday if I ever get a better microphone. Alright, now I got another question. This one's from Bisexual Bean Bun. Do you plan to have a fursuit? good question. Um, I actually don't plan yet to have a fursuit, but that would be nice, even though they're really expensive. But what would be really nice for me to have is a protogen head based on my protogen's persona. Maybe someday, hopefully. Next question. This one is from WolfPlayer16. WolfPlayer16 asks, when did you become a furry? Another good question. Okay, I became a furry back in October of, actually, no, August of 2022. Next question. This one is from BoyBoy3234. Would you like to hang on VRchat sometime? Absolutely, I would love to. If you guys want to meet me in VRchat, the name of my VRchat account is actually just the same name of my YouTube channel. So yeah. Okay, this one. This one is from Chronix803. Are you part of the LGBTQ? If so, what is your sexuality? Also, do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend or just single? Hmm. Well, I'm actually single. So, yeah, I'm single for now. And as for the LGBTQ, I'm not actually part of it, but and in terms of my sexuality, I am not comfortable in sharing it online, but maybe someday when I'm a bit more comfortable. And yeah, so far it's the only thing I could share for now. And next question. This one is from Lane L78. What's your favorite food and song? Favorite food? And that's a hard question because I have so many favorite meals. Whether it's sushi, rice bowls, Japanese rice bowls like katsudon, teriyaki don, or even Chinese meals like sweet and sour pork. And in terms of favorite song, it's also a hard question since I have multiple favorites. Whether it's from Daft Punk, One More Time, and Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. Alright, moving on to the next question. This one is from North Michael. What's your favorite video game? Video game. That's also a hard question since I do love lots of games, but if you were to ask like a personal favorite, I think that would be Half-Life 2. It's considered one of my childhood games. I grew up playing with it, and one of the main reasons why I started playing other FPS games if it weren't for Half-Life 2. Alright, next question is, this one is from Diamond Dominic. Diamond Dominic says, want some RAM? I would love to have some RAM. Thank you very much. Next question is from Thunderbolt, the Spider Gen. Interesting name. Why toaster? Why toaster? Yes, toaster. I mean, if you're asking why I picked the Protogen, it's because I love the idea behind the fact that protogens are like cyberpunk furries, like fully augmented cybernetical creatures, since I'm a big fan of cyberpunk or the genre of cyberpunk. Alright, and I think that's all for the questions from YouTube. Now I'll be moving to Discord. Okay, first question is from Cosmo the Protogen. What was your first computer? My first computer. Well, to be honest, I just actually had my own computer this year. It's true. I never had my own computer back then, but I only had a laptop and what else? The only computer I get to use was from an internet cafe for me to play games or surf online. Okay, next question is from the Protonaut. Protonaut asks, what was your first instrument? My first instrument would be musical instrument. I'll take that as a musical instrument. Piano. But I did play the piano for a short period of time, but I stopped playing it after like a year. So yeah, and moving on. This one is from FG. FG says, I've noticed you like science fiction. What was your inspiration to create your protogen and this story? I'm very glad you asked, FG. The main inspiration of my protogen, actually, the design of this protogen is inspired from my previous OC, which is a human character named Papsky, and I'll show you the picture here in this video and on what he looks like. And what else? In terms of the story, I haven't came up with a story yet, but I did had some ideas that what if I were to create like a story for my protogen character someday, probably like living somewhere in an exoplanet exploring, but I haven't put that much thought into it. But thank you for letting me know, Average. Maybe someday I could work on it. And okay, now I'll be moving to the next question, and this one is from Wiki. Wiki asks, why did you choose to make ASMR videos? And what people that inspired you to do it? Glad you asked, and actually, I think I said this with the previous question on who were the creators, and I'll say it again. This one, it's the one and only Furry ASMR, and he's the reason why I wanted to start making my own ASMR videos, but this time for protogens, focused on protogens, because I wanted to create create videos for the ASMR community that's focused on protogen, since it's quite rare to see any protogen ASMR. I mean protogen ASMR vrchat. And that's all I could say for now. And we got another question from the Protonaut. Protonaut asks, what's your favorite music genre and song? Alright, I already answered this. Music genre, oh, I haven't answered that. Would be rock or EDM. And song would be Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. Next question. Okay, this one is from Pure or Puro, or I'm not sure. Oh, 3. How much RAM can your model fit in? And that's a good question. As many as you want. New question. This one's from Phoenix 444. Are you fireproof? Why are you asking that? No, unfortunately, I am not fireproof. And we got another question from Wiki. Where does the USB go? In the USB port, of course. You silly. Where else? Another question from Cosmo the Protogen. How is it like to be living in your country? Kind of fine. It's actually very warm since I'm living in a tropical country where my country is located in the equator of planet Earth. Like we're literally in the middle of the equator, and even if it's Christmas or around fall, it's still like summer. And here we are. New question from Nissy Nautic. Nissy Nautic asks, what is your favorite horror movie and your favorite joke? Favorite horror movie? I think that would be Chucky. I mean, it's not that scary, I know, but I just kind of find it interesting and funny at the same time. Favorite joke? I haven't thought of a favorite joke. Actually, I don't have a favorite joke, but I remember listening to some jokes like from in YouTube that made me laugh so hard. Like from Gabriel Iglesias. But still, I don't have a favorite joke. Maybe when I look up one someday. Question from 813P-14 blip. Blip. How much RAM can you eat in a day? As many as I want. Next question is from Zach. Zach asks, question, how much do you care about your subscribed members and yourself? Sorry if this is a little personal. Oh, it's fine. I really don't mind these kind of questions at all. And yes, I do really care for my subscribers. I also get worried that the content I make sometimes might not be that interesting to them and a bit boring. So sometimes what I do is I ask a lot of people, especially in Discord, on if I have any flaws, like or mistakes I've been doing, or what kind of content do you prefer. So yeah, I'm really open to all. And okay, new question from LB Murky. How long have you used VR for, and when did you first discover it? Okay, VR. I actually had VR for only like a few months now, since I got my first VR headset way back in April. Yes, I am very new to VR. And even so, I actually wanted to buy my own VR headset since last year, but didn't have enough budget, so I started saving from Christmas until summer, and eventually, actually, I happened to have a little budget to buy my own VR headset around April, and I was able to buy one. But it's not a Quest, but a Pico 4, like an Asian version of the Quest 2. Okay, another question from Combine Maverick. What made you join the furry fandom? I'm just curious. Yeah, this sounds similar to the other question that I had, um, but I'll still answer it. Actually, vrchat was the reason that made me want to join the furry fandom because of how nice folks are and the friends I made, and I really got interested in drawing protogens, and I think that's what made me became part of the furry fandom. And moving on to the next question. This one's from Cloud. Who or what was your inspiration to start creating content? Ah, similar question from the first one. Okay. Like I said, since I was inspired from Furry ASMR, it gave me the idea that maybe I could create a channel like similar to Furry ASMR, but only for protogens, or only contents focused on protogens. Okay, next question. This one's from Rexy-san. What's your opinion about coffee lovers? First thing, I really love coffee. Second, coffee lovers. I would love to hang out with people who love coffee. I mean, it's the best thing that could happen to me. Like, just hang out with other folks who love drinking coffee. And next one. This one's from RR. What PC do you have? Oh, another question similar to Cosmos. The PC I have is it's a mid-end, but the processor I have is an AMD Ryzen 5 5600X and GPU RTX 3060 with 32 gigabytes of RAM with a Tomahawk motherboard. I forgot the name of the Corsair RAM, and that's it so far. I forgot the other parts of my PC build. Maybe someday I can make a video about it. Next question. What inspired you to become a YouTuber in this genre? Another question, but I'll still answer it. Like I said, for ASMR, because I wanted to be like him, create content like him, but only about protogens. Next question. This one is from Norfield. What games do you play? Good question. I do love open world games. I grew up playing a lot of open world games like GTA, Grand Theft Auto, Skyrim, Fallout, and until to this very day, I still play Grand Theft Auto, Skyrim, and what else? Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, and oh yeah, I'm currently playing Armored Core 6. I'm a big mech fan. Okay, next question. This one's from Maverick Vincent. Do you find racing games part of your interest? Actually, I think back then. I don't play racing games nowadays, maybe in VRChat, but I grew up playing a lot of racing games like Burnout, Need for Speed, and even the classic ones like Mario Kart and Crash Team Racing. It was a fun child experience back when I had the PlayStation 1 and a PSP. Okay, next question is from the Protonaut. Okay, do you like fishing? And if so, what is your biggest catch? Unfortunately, I haven't fished, but I look forward to try fishing someday. Hopefully. And next question. This one's a good one. This one is from Lunar. Lunar. I'm not sure if I said your name right. What editor do you use? Okay. I actually use a Cyberlink Power Director for editing my video, since it's the only software I am comfortable using it right now, and I am quick on using it when it comes to editing videos. But I look forward to trying out new softwares like the DaVinci Resolve and Adobe Premiere. Okay, next, this one's from Loon. Loon asks, what is the inspiration behind your avatar? The inspiration behind my avatar is that it's actually based on my human OC. I'll show the picture again here, and as I said, I'm a big fan of cyberpunk, and my human OC is actually based on a cyberpunk character. And that's what got me, I think, into the furry fandom when I first discovered ProtoGen. I was so amazed that I suddenly started to use ProtoGen avatars in vrchat and even draw them. Okay, next question is from the Gaming Meteor. This ain't much of a question, but do you like space? I really love space. I fell in love with space when I started learning about the idea that there are exoplanets. Um, I read it from an almanac book, Almanac 2009, and when I first discovered that there were actually like exoplanets beyond our solar system, I was so amazed with the idea that that is so cool. There are other planets beyond our solar system, and what if there's another Earth-like planet like ours? And that's when it all began, my interest in space. This one's a good one. This one is from RR. Will these questions ever be answered? I think you know the answer to that now. Okay, let's see. Alright, we're almost done. And this one, another question from Lunar or Lunar. I am sorry if I misread your name multiple times. Okay, Lunar asks, what camera does Pabz use? Like, in real life, for photography, I don't have a camera. I only rely using my phone, but maybe someday I'll even consider having my own camera whenever I travel around the world. Okay, next question. And this one is the last question. Another question from Lunar. What job does Pabz work? Good question. I don't have an official work yet, but I do work online. I'm an online freelancer where I mostly focus on doing concept art, both for mobile games and indie games from Steam. And I sometimes either work as a sprite artist. I also do get to make sprite character animation, and even concept design for both, whether it's fantasy or futuristic characters similar to cyberpunk. And yeah, I'm still a college student, so yeah, I think this is considered part time. Alright, and those are all the questions. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this video. I hope all of you enjoyed it, and if you guys are willing to ask me a couple of new questions, feel free to comment down below and ask me new questions, and I'll be happy to answer them really soon. And again, thank you so much, guys, for 2,000 subscribers, and I love you all, and I hope everyone is having a great day or evening. And until next time, my Proots, I'm not sure what video to work on next, but feel free to tell me if you want me to work on like reviewing Resonite VR or another ASMR video. But yeah, I'll still think about it. Alright, so goodbye, my brutes, and until next time, take care.